Hi there, and thank you so much for joining me again. So let's think about the world around us, and we cannot deny that it is in a real mess. And I think wars at the moment seem to be the main issue. Our political leaders want war. There are very few voices, at least voices that we're able to hear, that are actually seeking to end the wars, that are looking for a real and lasting peace. Of course, there are other issues. There's crime. We find that the police are not willing or able to do much about the crime. And just a general unpleasantness around us. And again, what we want to look at is how to fix this. Now, the last few videos have been about working on ourselves, being the change that we want to see. And I think for this, I've said this many times, so I'm going to say it once more. Get your children out of school. Now, how on earth are those two things linked? Okay, well, in school, because the school, okay, maybe your child is at a private school, but most children are in state schools. And so, the state within the school is the be-all and end-all. Children are trained to see the state as their provider, which I've mentioned talking about free lunches, and their protector. The be-all and end-all. There's nothing above the state. There's nothing outside of the state. The state is the be-all and end-all. Now, such thinking undermines the family, because the family should be, for a child anyway, ultimate to some extent. And it also undermines the child's own agency. I'm just wondering what the cat is going to do. I apologise profusely. And what that thinking does in undermining the family is it does lead to broken families. Families that can't get along. And I'm not just talking about spouses who separate. I'm talking about children not getting along with their parents. Parents not liking the children. That happens, as hard as it is to believe. And as long as that is the case, as long as there continue to be broken families, where families are not strong and impervious to what's going on around, we are going to continue as a nation in this downward spiral. We need strong families. Let me say it again. In order to get those strong families, you do need to get your children out of school. Okay. Thanks for joining me, and see you again. Bye for now.